Many believe that achieving greatness requires innate genius, but psychologist Adam Grant argues otherwise in his book, Hidden Potential. He suggests that the world's top performers aren't born geniuses. Rather, they develop their skills over time using effective techniques. Grant believes that everyone has the potential for greatness, often more than they realize. Grant, known for his work at the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School and his best-selling books like Give and Take and Originals, provides insights on how to unlock your hidden potential. He emphasizes the importance of learning in an enjoyable yet challenging way, collaborating with others for personal growth, and creating environments within organizations that foster individual potential. To tap into your potential, Grant suggests making learning enjoyable. Spending countless hours honing your skills requires passion and playfulness. Adding variety to your practice routine prevents boredom and increases retention. Tracking your performance and aiming to beat your high scores provides motivation and accelerates learning. Grant's approach resonates with principles of game design outlined by Ralph Koster in A Theory of Fun for Game Design. Learning is inherently enjoyable as it involves adapting to new information. Varying practice routines and setting personal bests tap into the brain's reward system, keeping learners engaged and motivated for long-term growth. Grant suggests that schools should prioritize making learning enjoyable for students, as this can unlock their full potential. He points to Finland as an example, where early education focuses on playful activities rather than formal classes. By engaging in games, crafts, and field trips, Finnish children develop a love for learning, leading to high test scores and easier acquisition of practical skills later on. Encouraging students to enjoy reading is another key aspect. Reading, considered the gateway skill for learning, should be presented as enjoyable rather than a chore. Grant advocates for letting students explore books of their interest rather than imposing monotonous classics on them. This approach not only makes learning fun but also enhances children's learning outcomes. Play is identified by Alison Gopnik in The Gardener and the Carpenter as a primary mode of learning for children. Activities like games and crafts allow children to steer their own growth naturally. In contrast, rigid educational methods can stifle this natural learning process. Furthermore, Gopnik emphasizes the importance of reading fiction in developing crucial skills like counterfactual thinking and empathy. Reading exposes children to different perspectives, enhancing their understanding of the world. However, Grant acknowledges that learning isn't always comfortable. He asserts that discomfort is a crucial part of the learning process and the key to reaching one's full potential. The ability to stay focused on goals despite discomfort is vital for success. Grant provides strategies for coping with discomfort on the path to mastery, emphasizing its inevitability and importance for personal growth. Discomfort number 1. Embracing mistakes. According to Grant, the first hurdle on the path to achieving your goals is accepting and learning from your mistakes. Many learners avoid failure at all costs, hoping to skip the uncomfortable process of making errors when acquiring new skills. However, this approach ultimately leads to failure because learning anything requires practice, often resulting in mistakes and embarrassment. Grant proposes a different strategy. Dive into practice immediately, embracing mistakes as opportunities for growth. Rather than shying away from discomfort, confront the most challenging aspects of your training, the areas where you're most likely to make mistakes. For example, if you're learning to draw and struggle with faces and hands, challenge yourself by focusing more on drawing them. Moreover, as you make and learn from mistakes, you'll become more accustomed to discomfort, fostering a mindset called learned industriousness. Connecting discomfort with progress can make the effort rewarding, even if it means continuous failure and awkwardness. The most effective practice. Erickson, in alignment with Grant's approach, advocates for deliberate practice, a method involving rigorous training under expert guidance. Deliberate practice pushes you beyond your current skill level, triggering neurological changes in the brain that facilitate learning and improvement. Discomfort number 2. Confronting imperfections. Grant identifies perfectionism as a barrier to achieving one's best work. Striving for flawlessness often leads to excessive effort spent on minor issues, while fear of mistakes stifles growth. To combat perfectionism, Grant advises accepting imperfection and focusing on aspects of your work that have the greatest impact. Recognize that perfection is unattainable and redirect your efforts strategically. For instance, Apple's iPhone, despite initial criticisms, succeeded because of its excellent features, not its perfection. Overcoming perfectionism. To overcome perfectionism, it's crucial to understand its roots. Perfectionists often seek to control others' perceptions to avoid shame and judgment. By acknowledging and mindfully addressing negative emotions, individuals can challenge false beliefs and alleviate feelings of shame. By soothing themselves and focusing on improvement rather than flawless execution, individuals can produce groundbreaking work without being hindered by perfectionism. Discomfort number 3. Embracing self-revision. Grant identifies the third obstacle to achieving your goals as the discomfort of proving yourself wrong. To unlock your full potential, you must actively seek out errors in your thinking and areas where your work can improve. Firstly, Grant advises taking ownership of your growth journey. Rather than passively waiting for guidance, actively pursue knowledge and skills. By embracing responsibility for your development, you empower yourself to tackle challenges with confidence. Additionally, Grant emphasizes the importance of humility in the pursuit of improvement. It's common for individuals to instinctively reject information that challenges their ego. However, acknowledging and accepting when you're mistaken or lacking in knowledge is essential for growth, even if it feels uncomfortable or embarrassing. Grant suggests seeking guidance from experts who possess greater knowledge and experience in your field. By embracing humility and actively seeking feedback, you can identify areas for improvement and continue to refine your skills. How others can catalyze your potential. Unlocking your full potential is no solitary endeavor. Grant suggests that others play a pivotal role by offering guidance, instilling a sense of purpose, and fostering teamwork. Let's delve deeper into these 3 benefits. Benefit number 1. Guidance. While self-learning has its merits, its efficacy has limitations, particularly in complex domains where success is subjective. Seeking guidance from knowledgeable and supportive individuals becomes indispensable. However, the choice of mentor matters significantly. Opt for someone well-versed in your field, familiar with your work, and genuinely invested in your success to ensure the advice aligns with your goals. How to seek guidance. The manner in which you seek advice is equally crucial. Rather than vague requests for critique, ask for specific areas of improvement. This approach channels feedback into actionable insights, facilitating tangible growth. Not all advice fits. Even with a trusted mentor, not all advice will suit your circumstances. Each person's journey is unique, and what worked for them may not yield similar results for you. Therefore, gather diverse perspectives and experiment to discern which strategies resonate best with your goals and personality. Benefit number 2. Purpose. Beyond guidance, others can ignite a sense of purpose within you. Whether it's a mentor, colleague, or friend, their belief in your potential can be a powerful motivator. Their encouragement reinforces your commitment and fuels your drive to surpass limitations. Benefit number 3. Teamwork. Collaboration amplifies individual potential. Working alongside others cultivates synergy, enabling you to leverage collective strengths and compensate for individual weaknesses. Through teamwork, diverse perspectives converge, fostering innovation and propelling progress. In essence, embracing the support and insights of others can accelerate your journey toward realizing your full potential. Benefit number 2. Sense of purpose. Grant emphasizes that others can fuel your journey towards your full potential by instilling a profound sense of purpose within you. When you sense that someone is relying on your success, it reframes your perspective, empowering you to overcome doubts and fears. Instead of fixating on perceived shortcomings, you're propelled by the determination to give your best effort, irrespective of the challenges ahead. Ultimately, this sense of purpose ignites a drive that propels you to excel. For instance, an entrepreneur may find renewed vigor in their endeavors, knowing that their success will secure their children's future education. It's vital to ensure that when you're driven by the purpose of aiding others, your efforts are unconditional. In The Courage to be Disliked, Ichiro Kishimi and Fumite Koga caution against seeking validation and appreciation in return for your contributions. Doing so can lead to resentment if expectations aren't met, hindering genuine connections and support. Moreover, Grant underscores that the skepticism of others can serve as a potent motivator. Rather than succumbing to doubts cast upon your abilities, the desire to prove detractors wrong fuels your determination. So long as you maintain unwavering self-belief, this challenge drives you to surpass expectations and achieve remarkable feats. Different individuals may respond to distinct motivational strategies based on their personality types. In Relentless, Tim Grover suggests that while the anger to disprove naysayers can drive intense focus for some, others may find greater success by cultivating inner calm and clarity. Benefit number 3, teamwork. Grant contends that teamwork is pivotal in unlocking your full potential. Within a cohesive team united by a common objective, members collaborate to share expertise and skills, fostering mutual growth. Participation in such a team not only exposes you to diverse knowledge but also deepens your understanding as you impart wisdom to others. Teaching fellow team members reinforces your expertise, fortifying your confidence and capability. Additionally, teaching serves as tangible proof of your competence, bolstering your self-assurance. This reciprocal exchange of knowledge within a team environment creates a dynamic where each member is uplifted and motivated by the collective progress. The constructive influence of teaching. Annie Murphy, in The Extended Mind, echoes the sentiment that teaching enhances learning. She underscores that the responsibility of teaching exerts social pressure, compelling you to master the subject matter thoroughly. Moreover, the act of teaching fosters a sense of competence and confidence, vital elements in sustaining motivation and academic success. Through initiatives like the Valued Youth Partnership, where struggling students tutor younger peers, individuals derive validation and purpose from their academic contributions, driving them towards greater achievements. Generating ideas through teamwork. Grant suggests that teamwork not only enhances skills and confidence but also leads to better idea generation. When teams collaborate, they can devise creative solutions to a wide array of problems. However, traditional group brainstorming often falls short due to individuals hesitating to share good ideas to avoid criticism. Instead of group brainstorming, Grant proposes brainwriting. In this method, team members independently generate ideas for potential solutions. These ideas are then compiled anonymously, allowing for unbiased evaluation. Afterward, the team collectively discusses the best ideas, focusing on their objective merits and leading to optimal solutions. Critique of traditional brainstorming. Susan Cain, in Quiet, also criticizes traditional brainstorming, arguing that larger groups lead to decreased effectiveness. This aligns with Grant's perspective, as increased pressure discourages individuals, particularly introverts, from sharing valuable ideas. Cain would likely support Grant's brainwriting approach, emphasizing the importance of independent idea generation. While the exact process may vary, the core principle remains. Fostering creativity requires solitude and intense focus. Harnessing organizational potential. Grant explores how organizations can maximize their potential on a larger scale. 2 key strategies emerge. 1. Encouraging idea contribution. Grant advocates for an organizational culture where all employees feel empowered to share their best ideas. Traditional hierarchies often stifle innovation, with managers dismissing suggestions from subordinates to maintain control or avoid accountability. Grant proposes a system where ideas are freely exchanged among leaders, increasing the likelihood of valuable ideas being implemented. Reed Hastings, in No Rules Rules, takes this further, advocating for a philosophy that grants employees autonomy to pursue their ideas independently. This approach fosters innovation while holding individuals accountable for their decisions. 2. Hiring for potential. Grant critiques conventional hiring practices that prioritize prestigious degrees and past work experience. Instead, he suggests evaluating candidates based on their ability to overcome obstacles, which often reveals valuable skills not evident on resumes. Todd Rose, in The End of Average, echoes this sentiment, proposing a shift towards credential-based hiring to accurately assess candidates' capabilities. Conducting effective interviews. Grant outlines how organizations can revamp their interview processes to identify candidates' true potential. Rather than focusing solely on credentials, delve into applicants' backgrounds to uncover the challenges they've overcome, which often correlate with valuable skills. Additionally, offer candidates the opportunity to demonstrate their abilities through practical exercises tailored to the role. This hands-on approach provides deeper insights into candidates' capabilities than traditional interviews. Finally, prioritize creating a comfortable interview environment to allow candidates to showcase their full potential without undue stress. By implementing these strategies, organizations can unlock the full potential of their workforce, fostering innovation and success on a broader scale.